Hello Aries, thank you very much for joining me for your March reading of 2018. Got some lovely natural light today, so I thought I'd take advantage of it now that the Northern Hemisphere is lighting up a little bit more. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising sign, and it is a general reading. So it's not going to cover everything that may relate to your personal life. If you do want to ask some questions of me, what I would recommend is getting a personal or private reading with myself, or you can email me at the link below if it's just a general thing about, you know, how to do something in particular. But also if you want to become a patron of mine, the link is down below, and if you want to buy me a coffee at any point, if you can't afford to become a patron or constantly, then that's down there. But basically all the information you need is right down below. So happy birthday to those of you who were born in March, by the way. There's also a birthday reading, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming through for you guys. Thank you as always for subscribing and commenting and letting me know how things are for you. So I'm really interested to see what's coming through for you. 2018 is a better year as far as I can see. 2019 is going to be a bit more serious. This year we can kind of fly our kite and do whatever we want to, within reason. We're almost approaching the next roaring 20s. So, you know, we're going to get some good things coming, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Hello. Now in Pisces reading, I didn't actually do a rune because I wasn't called to do a rune. I'll see how it comes through with here. Ooh, Tower. Things are changing. The Nine of Cups. Wonderful. Seven of Swords. And Five of Swords. Oh. Okay. The first thing that they said was about the last one. Which is interesting because they led with the last one on the last reading. But with the Five of Swords, they basically said nobody likes a show off. And I don't know whether that's in relation to you in particular, or whether it's actually in relation to somebody else around you that may be making you feel like this person here. I think sometimes we can all be this person. So I don't think you're going out with the intention to make somebody feel bad. That's my assurance of you. You're not doing this deliberately. What I see though is that your skill and that your knack for something in particular is really going to annoy somebody, basically, and they're probably going to feel shoved out. So if you just started a new job, or you're wanting to get ahead, or you're just wanting to improve yourself, I think that's really good. And looking at this, you've got some really good things coming. You've got some good juju basically coming your way, and I do honestly feel that you're going to make your mark. But with the Five of Swords, it's kind of like saying some people are going to perceive that your successes are being rubbed in their face, and I honestly do not believe that for a second. I don't think that you're going to go, ha ha, you're crap, I'm wonderful. That is not the way that you go. That really is not the way that things happen. But what I do feel is that there's a lot of people who would rather you keep your talents to yourself and hide your light under a bushel, and I don't really think that's fair at all, really. So do watch the people who would prefer you to do that and prefer to kind of hide your talents away. On the other hand, if you are somebody who feels very much like somebody else is pressuring you, or somebody else is going, ha ha, I'm better than you, maybe look at how and why you feel that way. Because I don't know whether it's just a perceived notion of somebody being a little bit insensitive, if you know what I mean. I don't really think that there's many people who would voluntarily want to do that and, you know, want to do that, or intend to do that. But you do have the Tower here. Now this is sudden change, so I do think you're going to have maybe a spanner thrown into your plans or something like that, but there's also a release. I mean, look at her, she looks really, really happy with what she's just achieved. She's smashed the patriarchy, she's smashed something, she's smashed the tower of, you know, something that wasn't maybe trapping her in. You know, maybe it was trapping her into something and maybe she felt very stuck. With this, she's letting herself go. This is maybe a revelation for you as well. It could be that, you know, I've been boxing myself in, I can just blast this wide open. You know, if I just took a step out of here, I could just completely change the course of my life. It could be a change of diet, it could be a change of attitude, it could be you feel that your purpose in life is changing. Maybe you're not supposed to be in accounting anymore. Maybe you're not supposed to be a landscape gardener or a customer service advisor or somebody who's just going yes sir, no sir all the time. Maybe you are a social justice warrior at heart and you're wanting to temper the kind of things that you've seen, the injustices that you've seen. It's kind of a Libra thing, but you know what I'm saying? It can be something that you really wanted to achieve. You're wanting to blast the door wide open. You want to manifest some good juju again. But it feels like the Nine of Cups coming through here is really strong for you guys. I feel like this is a comfort, this is a satisfaction, this is a feeling of you maybe toying with the idea of expanding your mind a little bit. I think that you're really wanting to change the course of your future. You're wanting to get more. You're building up, certainly, the idea that you deserve more. And I couldn't agree with you more than that. I think that you do deserve more. But the thing is, you have to have it in balance. I know the saying is be careful what you wish for, but I think in this instance it's really true. You could be feeling immensely powerful this month. And I think that if you want to manifest, you can do. But just beware that some of the things that may come back to you, maybe people wanting to take that from you. It could be the fact that people are trying to deceive you from your gains, or that you could be deceiving yourself a little bit. You know, it could be that you're like, ooh, okay, and getting a little bit greedy and thinking that this isn't enough, when actually a manifestation is giving you exactly what you need, not necessarily what you want, which is a lot like tarot readings in general. Sometimes when you go to a reader, they tell you exactly what you want to hear. Other times when you go to a tarot reader, they tell you exactly what you need to hear. And I always think those are the more honest, because they will tell you if something's not going to happen, because ultimately that will be in your best interests. So you're prepared for that, and then you're going to move to something else and actually try and find something that's better for you, and you won't be hung up on something and have to go back to them 6 months later or something and just kind of repeat the same old questions. And I really do think that's better for you. Page of Pentacles, he came up in the same place for Pisces, so if you do have Pisces anywhere, maybe that's something that you need to do, but you're flipping a coin, you're taking a chance and you're expanding here. Ooh, maybe it's romance that you're wanting to manifest. Either way, because of your unique position, because of the new sense of who you are, I think this is really going to help you. And I think this is going to take you into a new sense of maybe uniting with yourself, maybe feeling quite happy with yourself. And then the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, really, really nice. Basically, it's coming forward saying that you have a new beginning. However, they don't want you to have that stolen from you. So if you want to keep some things close to your chest, I would say do that. I honestly would. And then the Nine of Swords, again, they don't want you to feel like you can't be yourself, because here again, they don't want you to feel like you can't be yourself and you can't maybe show off a little bit, or can't, enjoy your newfound skills or your newfound freedom, because here it says you might have anxiety, you might have a little bit of sleepless nights because you're just worried. Or on the flip side, you could be worried that you're not as good as her. You could be worried that you're not as good as somebody who likes to flirt in your face, and you think, oh, actually, I'm not cut out for this. I'm really not cut out for this. And this could actually lead you to imposter syndrome, as we call it. The only thing is, I would say to kind of navigate yourself away from that feeling, because honestly, it seems really good to me. You have a partnership coming through. Hopefully it's a connection within yourself. You've got a good sense of new beginnings. There's a lot of things being blown wide open this month. You just have to be sure to be calm with yourself and be a lot nicer to yourself than maybe what you usually are. But I think that's it for now, my dear Aries. Do let me know in the comments below what's coming through for you in March. Again, a happy birthday to all of you who have your birthday this month, and I really hope that it treats you very well. All the ways of contacting me are below, but as always, thank you so much for being here, and I really do enjoy doing these readings for you every month. So take care of yourselves. I wish you all the very best. I look forward to talking to you very soon.